We have Mr. Boltyn. I don't think I need the sinks for this game. I think I'm good as is. Free life. Okay. I'm guessing I just get even more free life. Time to keep tilling. 2 damage if I Surgent. I think we just do this. It's worth more in Arsenal as a 6 than it is throwing the Surgent at him. Also threatens the fact I've got an Arsenal. Ooh. Going big, nice and fast, isn't he? You go, Boltyn, you're like a real deck. Okay, I mean, this is actually me in danger here. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Get spanked here to some degree. I've got a big reservoir of life, to be honest, so it's not the worst. I regret not actually double blocking that, I think. I should have just put them both together and to get, because it only gets +1 once. So I'm doing myself an extra damage like an idiot there, but maybe I don't block this and I keep the healing potion. and just get all your damage in. In a good place here, but I mean, he's not going to be able to do that again this game, so there is that. Got a lot of soul, that's going to be good for him. Right, we're in an okay position here, I think. Get up that potion for later. Two cards in the bin, so it could decomp if we wanted to. Don't need to though. We're going to do that. This is kind of a setup turn here, really. Decompose this unless he closes the chain for some reason. Basically, that's what I'm kind of looking at. I think we'll just use this up now because it doesn't matter when I use it. Yeah, that's big. Then just keep going. Boltyn though, like he's playing like a real deck. He's kicking the shit out of me. This is an infrequent turn of events. Still on 5 cards. Gonna Arsenal because I can play it. Oh, these hands are rough. Bolton's hero ability is quite rough in this as well, to be honest. What do we do about this? We've got to do some blocking, he says. Maybe we don't. Maybe we go for the felon. We'll give him this. This might be the best value, basically, because this gets me 8 straight damage, whereas any attempt to block these is only like getting me like 1 value. Kind of sucks. He's had a Boltyn turn. We're back in it. I need to play this yet because we don't have anything to Arsenal. Think's doing its job. Sorry, not Think. Felling's doing its job here, though. I don't really mind what happens in terms of him blocking as long as he's losing hand. Okay, more fellings and more blocks. Really it? Okay, right. It's interesting. I think it's another felling. This was life. The question is, what do I put on the bottom for the felling? The tree could be really good. But shelter is shelter. I've got a lot of life to get through. And I think we keep this. This could be a massive misplay, but we'll find out. Yeah, that was pretty good. I think we just let him hit us with everything here because we just need this whole hand. Basically, we're officially racing. And he's very much winning. Yeah, I must say, he had a really good turn earlier. I'm proud of him. But now I get to have a good turn. The only question is, do I want to crack this healing potion now? He's going to have a big turn coming. Gamble on needing this. It's always a hard call whether or not to keep the pots, because if I rip a rampant next turn, I'm going to be sad. It's just so hard to know if that's going to happen. And as you can see, I'm kind of racing him down quite quickly. We've got the burn bear, so we've now got... there's the rampant. It's fine, though. Because I want to keep the rampant and the scour, probably, to throw the big burn bear. To a 4 and a 4 block this turn. Like, this is a reasonable place to be. In fact, we keep the Everbloom because it's earth and we can keep the tree another turn. Comes. Not going to do that much this turn, I don't think. Definitely got the sword. This drops cards, so multiple blocker. This feels good. This feels very good. Put 1 to the 10 damage burn bear. He's now getting his turn, I think, because I've got the pulsing ether left. Just It's good game. So I never find it. Yeah. Really good early Boltyn turn. How much did he do? That one. No. 20 damage turn into an 18 damage turn. He was Boltoning. And then the 7 damage turn and the 0 damage turn, which is also Boltyn. If Boltyn didn't have the absolute worst turns every now and again, and the fact that he plays half of his turns on like 3-card hands, like that's what that 7 damage thing was, right? Like he block a little bit in the turn before, maybe. But like he just like it's like I put something in my soul and now I have 1 card and I swing for 4, and you go, meh, who cares? Like it balance. That's the thing, right? Like the 2 shit hot turns just completely balance out with the 0 turns, and that that's why he's not good, unfortunately, because he would be rocking. Like people have often said, like, oh, why can't he have an equipment that redraws him a card for charging? And you're like, because he would be broken. Like he would be so overrate if he actually got 4 cards in a turn and not like 3 or 2. I have a soft spot for him. I do. I think it's a shame he's not good, but I don't know how they ever get him to be good unless they just up the rate of the next charge cards they give him. I think they might need to just literally power creep some of his cards to have better numbers. I can never remember which ones are which off the top of my head, but like take flight maybe needs to be 0. That kind of level, just a gentle little squeeze in of something like that, or a 0 for 3. It's really difficult because like that's just a head jab. It's a head jab that has go again conditionally. So yeah, maybe 0 for 4 would be fine. Pinch of salt with these comments. I've done no testing on this, obviously, but like it's that kind of thing where I just think like just a little bit of creep on the numbers might make him quite viable, because like he got close. I'm on 6. I had to go for the big gamble channel murder attempts. If that thing wasn't generating 12 value, I'd have been in trouble. But yeah, fun game. See you in the next one.